Did you know that Max Verstappen was only 17 years old when he made his Formula One debut? That's right, he skipped the conventional route of F2 and went straight to the pinnacle of motorsport with Toro Rosso in 2015. Since then, he has become one of the most successful and popular drivers in F1 history, winning 3 world championships in a row with Red Bull. Today, we'll take a look at Verstappen's journey from a baby-faced rookie to a Triple Crown legend and how he challenged the dominance of Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes. Let's start from the beginning. Max Verstappen, at a mere 17 years and 3 days, defied age norms as the youngest driver in F1 history during the 2014 Japanese Grand Prix. In a whirlwind journey, he inked a deal with the Red Bull Junior team and swiftly took the wheel for Scuderia AlphaTauri, replacing Jean-Eric Vergne in free practice at Suzuka. With the ink on his contract barely dry, Verstappen's debut marked the beginning of a sensational career, surpassing the age record set by Louis Chiron, who raced at 55. But that was just the start. Just a year later, at the age of 17 and 166 days, Max Verstappen took his place on the grid at the 2015 Australian Grand Prix. With Toro Rosso's teammate Carlos Sainz by his side, he became the youngest driver ever to line up for an official F1 race. It was the youngest speedster against the world's best. And here's the scoop. Max's record is etched in F1 history forever, because the rules now say you've got to be 18 to hit the tracks. Max Verstappen conquers Sepang. Fast forward 2 weeks to the 2015 Malaysian Grand Prix, and Max was on fire. Qualifying in 6th place at Sepang, he outshone his teammates and even some Red Bull Racing pros, setting a new record as the youngest driver to reach Q3. He didn't stop there. Max scorched through the race, finishing 7th and claiming the title of the youngest driver to score points in F1 Grand Prix. Imagine the adrenaline rush as he crossed the finish line, leaving seasoned drivers in his dust. Youngest F1 race winner. Well, hold on to your helmets because on May 15, 2016, Max Verstappen redefined the meaning of youth in Formula One at the Spanish Grand Prix, aged just 18 years and 228 days. Max led the race, clinched victory, and stood tall on the podium, all in one spectacular day. Talk about a whirlwind of records. Notably, he swapped teams, replacing Daniel Kvyat, and faced the challenge of a new car. With the leading Mercedes out of the race, Max had to fend off not 1 but 2 charging Ferraris to claim his victory. A young legend in the making, and Sebastian Vettel was the first to salute it on the podium. Youngest driver to set a fastest lap. Moving forward, at just 19 years and 44 days old, Max Verstappen added another feather to his cap at the 2016 Brazilian Grand Prix. The record might be a footnote, but the race was nothing short of a masterpiece. Picture Interlagos in Sao Paulo, rain pouring down and Max tearing through the track like a bolt of lightning. Starting from P16, he carved through the competition and secured an impressive 3rd place in a jaw-dropping 14 laps. If there was any doubt about Verstappen's expertise, this race obliterated it. The world now knew Max was not just a rising star, he was a force of nature. Youngest driver to score an F1 Grand Slam. Fast forward to the 2021 Austrian Grand Prix, and Max Verstappen was on the brink of F1 glory. The Red Bull Ring in Spielberg witnessed history as Max claimed his first real shot at a championship title. After triumphing in the Styrian Grand Prix the week before, he delivered a performance for the ages. Pole position, fastest lap, leading every lap, and sealing the deal with a victory. Max set a Grand Slam, or as the French say, a Grand Chelem. At 23 years and 277 days, he showcased a dominance that left fans and rivals alike in awe. Most podium finishes in an F1 season. Now in 2023, Max Verstappen has embarked on a record-breaking spree by surpassing his own achievements. The Las Vegas Grand Prix witnessed Max notching up his 20th podium finish in a single F1 season, breaking his 2021 record of 18 podiums. Max was in a league of his own. Even amid the twists and turns of the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix drama, Max set the bar higher, eclipsing legends like Michael Schumacher and Sebastian Vettel. With 19 podiums already in the bag for 2023, Max seems poised to extend this remarkable record further. Max Verstappen, record set by the 2022 Formula One World Champion. After clinching his first world title in 2022, Max Verstappen unleashed a tidal wave of dominance. Winning race after race, he not only secured his second F1 title in Japan, but also shattered Lewis Hamilton's record for the most points in an F1 season. In 2022, Max amassed a staggering 549 points, surpassing his own record of 454 points from the previous season. The Hermanos Rodriguez circuit in Mexico City witnessed this triumph, and in 2023, Max's supremacy continued. With one more race to go, he has already blitzed past his own record, leaving his rivals in the rearview mirror. But let's dive deeper into this success. The wins. The first record that Verstappen broke was the most wins in a single F1 season. The previous record was held by Verstappen himself, who won 15 races out of 22 in 2022, surpassing the 13 wins of Michael Schumacher in 2004 and Sebastian Vettel in 2013. But in 2023, Verstappen took his performance to another level, winning 18 races out of 20 so far, with one race remaining in Abu Dhabi. Verstappen's 18th win came at the Las Vegas Grand Prix, a new addition to the F1 calendar. The race was held at night under the dazzling lights of the famous strip. Verstappen started from pole position and led from start to finish, despite a late challenge from his rival Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen crossed the finish line with a comfortable margin of 4.5 seconds and celebrated his record-breaking achievement with his team and fans. The second record that Verstappen equaled was the most consecutive race wins. The previous record was held by Sebastian Vettel, who won 9 races in a row in 2013. From the Belgian Grand Prix to the Brazilian Grand Prix, Verstappen matched this feat in 2023, winning 9 races in a row from the French Grand Prix to the Dutch Grand Prix. Verstappen's 9th consecutive win was a special one, as it came at his home race in Zandvoort, Netherlands. The race was held in wet conditions, making it more challenging and unpredictable. Verstappen showed his mastery of the rain as he controlled the race from the front and delighted his home crowd with a dominant display. Verstappen crossed the finish line with a huge gap of 14.7 seconds and received a standing ovation from his compatriots. He then went one better and broke the record for the most consecutive race wins by winning his 10th race in a row at the Italian Grand Prix. The race was held at the historic Monza circuit, which is known for its high speeds and tight corners. Verstappen started from second place behind Hamilton, but overtook him at the first corner and never looked back. He led every lap of the race, took the checkered flag with a 6.8-second advantage, and extended his lead in the championship. Verstappen's streak of 10 consecutive wins finally ended at the Russian Grand Prix, where he finished second behind Hamilton, who benefited from a late safety car. Verstappen then bounced back and won the next 8 races from the Turkish Grand Prix to the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, making it 18 wins out of 20. The third record that Verstappen smashed was the highest percentage of wins in a season. The previous record was held by Alberto Ascari, who won 6 races out of 8 in 1952, giving him a win percentage of 75%. This record was considered to be unbreakable, as it was achieved in a much shorter season, with fewer competitors and less reliability. Verstappen proved the doubters wrong and broke Ascari's record at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, where he won his 17th race out of 22, giving him a win percentage of 77.27%. The race was held at the Interlagos circuit, which is known for its elevation changes and tricky corners. He started from third place behind Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas, but made a brilliant start and passed both Mercedes drivers on the first lap. Verstappen then pulled away from the rest of the field, cruised to victory with a 10.2-second gap, and secured his record-breaking win percentage. Verstappen then improved his win percentage further by winning his 19th race out of 21 at the Las Vegas Grand Prix, giving him a win percentage of 90.5%. Max Verstappen has had an incredible season in 2023, breaking or equaling several F1 records and showing his dominance and consistency. Verstappen has won 19 races out of 21 so far, while also winning 10 races in a row and achieving a win percentage of 90.5%. Verstappen has already clinched his 3rd consecutive world championship and established himself as one of the greatest F1 drivers of all time.